Yeah, well, she had told the handmaiden that she didn't know anything about any of this stuff, you know.
That was a lie.
Yeah, obviously.
That was a big lie.
She had the
She's
manual.
like, show me, I don't know anything.
If I was in that circumstance, would I act any different?
Cinema Mosaic.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Intel with the Intel. Thank you so much for checking out part 2 of The Handmaiden. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get this second part started. Hey, don't forget to tune in to the end of the show where we give our review and our reactions. All right, take care.
口に入れろ、秀子。手を出せ。
Ooh.
You can't be doing that to kids.
Poor baby.
また口答えしたくなったら、先にその玉の味を思い出す。
That's rough.
休みになるのです、今日から。
That's terrible.
それから大きな体でお嬢様を押し倒してしまうよ。
You're tormenting these kids.
Yeah.
おばさま。はいはい。こんなチビを脅すの。
Right?
みんな言ってたけど、私、姉さんほどじゃないって。そう。チンポ、マンゴ。
Oh, that's from the ink. Okay.
It doesn't seem like it's going to be good for him in the long run.
Dang.
It's really intense.
Is this because what they're disrespecting the book? Is that what that is?
I think it's because they were saying naughty words.
Oh.
And giggling.
I mean, he gave both of them the hands. Wow. At the same time.
그때 난 조금 미쳐 있어서 딴 사람들도 다 미치게 만들고 싶었다.
Oh, you get some too.
This is a violent household.
견딜만 했다.
お前がちょっと狂っているのをわしは知っておる。
His eyebrows are insane.
だから訓練しようとしておるんだ。油断しないように。ダメなら日本の気違い病院とやらに。
No, but you were right about the
Mother?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
気違いの治療に相当効果があるんだそうだ。
Saw like very generational then, huh?
Yeah.
患者を一人ずつ。
Things are being passed down that we don't want.
それから少しマシになったら。
So they planted the seed early that she was crazy.
I see. Yeah. Oh, it's a fake snake. Oh shit.
나하고 같은 배를 타고 일본에서 온 벚나무가 꽃을 2번 피웠다.
So she didn't know what sex was about. She had been lying the whole time.
So yeah, she was playing the long game with the girl.
やがて近年が着物を脱ごうとしたとき、正門系がその女の
Her jade gate. Okay.
その中心は暗い空洞であるにも
No
かか
wonder
わ
they
ら
were
ず、
selling the hell out them books.
新たな命を与えられたように。
Oh, I see. Is it like okay. What the hell?
Wednesday.
Yeah. This is going place I didn't expect it.
Yeah, it's definitely taking a turn.
Yeah, so this is like they're just like, basically selling really old school like porn, I guess. Is that what it is?
Exquisite books that you can't find at, the regular store. Oh, that's when the aunt hung herself?
다들 잘라버리자고 했는데도 이모부는
That's why she
Oh,
saved the
goodness.
rope. And remember when she left in the now, when she was leaving Japan, she put the rope back up, I guess as a symbol to like remember. That's what I'm guessing. Meanwhile, my man's feet is
This
still
guy-
kicked up on the back of this chair.
This is supposed to be funny. It's kind of funny. Oh, the disrespect. So she's hanging.
She's
a lot of
remembering
circles. A
all
lot of
this.
things are being connected back to the beginning.
Oh yeah, because she was plotting from the giddy up.
They were telling her she was crazy since she was little.
Mm-hmm.
And then her aunt hung herself. And I'm not sure what the pornographic like books have to do with her sexuality quite yet, but there's definitely something there, right?
Yeah. Well, she had told the handmaiden that she didn't know anything about any of this stuff. You know.
That was a lie.
Yeah, obviously.
That was a big lie.
She had the
She's
manual.
like, show me, I don't know anything.
So now she's doing the work that her aunt was doing by reading the books. That's how he got the chance to know her. Okay, it's coming together slowly. What is happening?
I don't get this one.
ペロペロと舐めてよしよしとおなでしとございます。
そんなにおかわいそうなら、そなたが叩かれてはどうであろう、彼女に。
Oh, it was her.
そしてもう一つ。
Wow.
私のペニスは苦痛なほどに腫れ上がった。
Damn, some old eyes wide shut stuff going on right now.
私は椅子に座って彼女を抱きしめ、彼女のわんこに私の一物を引っ込んだ。
My man had to take a sip of water.
My.
願わくば俺を殺したまえ。この苦痛の中に、息の詰まるような苦痛の中で。
He's really playing it up.
Hideko.
They about to up the price of this book some way. What's up, Greg?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they didn't have Pornhub back then, so.
Yeah, to get creative.
Yeah, if you had the dough, they'll make it work for you.
So the puppet comes with it.
高貴なご身分の方がなぜモーションなどしておられるのか。
頭と器用な手先だけを信じて博打に
I knew octopuses were going to show up at one point. I knew it.
の交渉かお好きなら別ですが。
Is this in the past? Or is this after they eloped? This is in the past, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking this is the past because she's paying attention. Lady Hideko, that's why she's like spying. I think this is how.
So she knew the plot the whole time?
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming.
That's why she asked. She's like, would I be like a corpse?
Yeah.
You know? Because he said that, yeah. I feel like this turned into a whole separate movie. Like they forgot about the maid. The maid's long gone. We're on to something else now.
この程度の読書ぐらいいたしておりますので。
計算つくでいたわけではありません。火が手に触れたとき、あ、熱というようにただ。
Mm.
Have you heard that before?
Yeah.
鳥のように冷たい女です。伯爵様。
すぐお戻りになるでしょう。いや、
She's letting him know.
다 당신을 만나려고 그런 거예요. 유혹해서 결혼하고 아버지에게서 물려받은 재산을 차지하자마자 그리고 아마도 당신을 버리려고요.
Just laying out there.
Mm-hmm.
指紋も綺麗だったの？
わしといいとこに行かないか。
This dude is sick, so you already know it's gonna be something twisted down there.
Yeah.
Nothing good ever came out of
No,
a cellar door that you had to open like that, right?
Hell no. Stay away from secret trap dungeon doors.
Oh, hell no. What is that?
Crocodile pit. No. Probably worse.
Yeah, but I was about to say at this point, it wouldn't surprise me.
이 아펜을 지니고 있는 한 이모부는 아가씨를 지하실에 못 데려갑니다. 적어도 산책을. 결혼해 주시면 예물로.
She reached at it quick.
Give me that shit. Give me that shit.
I mean, look, they dangling her aunt. She's dangling off a dummy and doing all like it's a tough life she's living right now.
Yes, yeah.
들어가면 다시
She's
나올
got a
수
rough
없는
life.
정신병원이라는 데 집어넣기로 해요. 내 이름.
Ah, this is the plan.
있겠지만 지금 있는 준코는 어쩌시게요?
They gonna kill Junko, aren't they?
너 참 매혹적이야.
So is that the other maid then?
Yeah, remember because they need to replace her so that the first maid that we met, what's her name,
Yeah.
Sook-hee, could take that spot.
단지
Yeah.
나한테 와서 살면 되지.
They never said why she left. At least if they did, I don't remember.
Yeah. But she was a sucker the whole time.
Yes,
But why would they do that to her? Like, why would they specifically put her?
I don't know. Maybe I'm hoping that we get that
Maybe we don't
explanation.
know yet.
Yeah,
냄새 좋아? 너도 들어올래?
she really played this girl. I feel so stupid.
She played us too. I was like, they're in love. They're in love.
다시 말해서 저하고 쉽게 사랑에 빠지지 마세요.
제가요? 이렇게 해놓으니까 나도 아가씨 같다, 그치?
Stalker.
Oh,
Oh man, I feel bad for this girl.
당신 눈도 아니고 손도 아니고 돈부도 아니고
And shameless.
오로지 당
it's your money. Listen, don't get it
I
twisted.
don't care about you at all.
귀족 아가씨한테 함부로 시부리니까 시원하다.
And all the while, she was catching feelings. Man,
당신 싫어요.
숙희 올 때까지만 참아요. 이런 모습을 보여준 다음에 내가 청혼을 했다고 해야 믿을 거예요.
Maybe they are good for each other. They're both swindlers.
both. Shoot, with all this going on, I don't even believe that they even consummated those vows. I don't think he got no loving that night.
下の唇と唇がすり合えば綺麗な音が出るはずだ。
That never thought about that before.
It's creative.
It's
That's
creative.
creative.
Wow. Huh.
What are you gonna do when they don't have electronics, back in the day?
가르쳐 드릴까요, 아가씨?
No, she teaching you.
해줘.
Teach me everything. I don't know anything.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing?
내가 좋아? 약속할 수 있어? 안 버린다고?
This is like on some like 50 Shades. Like
Yeah,
I
she
just
keeps
wasn't
saying
expecting
like,
it.
yeah, she's like, never lie to me, never lie to me. Meanwhile, she's lying to her. She knows
Yeah.
she's lying to him, and
See, but that's why I'm
this is
bringing
like
up that.
particularly cruel, particularly cruel lying,
Yeah.
because she knows that she, yeah, it's just a lot of directions of lying. Everybody's lying to each other.
See, but that's why I think she might
You must be a
legit might
natural.
like her a little bit because
Yeah,
she is a little pure
yeah,
in a sense. There's like a truth that she knows that she really does like her, and she's just been used her whole life, right?
yeah.
Used for reading, used for her fortune, and she finally
Yeah.
got somebody that likes her.
쟤 또 언제 못하겠다고 나자빠질지 모른다고요. 아가씨가 날 사랑하는 신용을 실감 있게 잘해줘야 돼요.
못하겠어요.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. You don't do it. See?
You're right. You're
Ooh.
right.
걔가 불쌍해서 이러는 거죠? 여자들은 도대체 왜 이럴까?
Yeah, that wasn't faking it. She wasn't
Yeah.
faking it in bed with her.
넌 내가 천지간에 아무도 없는 내가
Oh, I think she's sincere in this moment.
결혼하면 좋겠어?
That's why she's pissed.
Yeah. Oh man, now that we got a different kind of context, this scene is a lot different.
I feel so yanked around right now.
Yeah.
I feel so played with this movie. So they fell in love, and then she was playing her, and now she really does love her, and she really does hate the guy.
태어나지 않았으면 좋았을 텐데.
See, I really do think that was the only person that's ever loved her.
Yeah. That box, you know what that box has, right?
The rope.
The rope.
난 네가 걱정돼. 제 이름 어떻게 아셨어요?
Mm.
날 속여먹은 줄 알지. 속은 건 너야. 정신병원엔 네가 들어가는 거라고.
Wait, huh?
What the fuck? Where'd she go later?
Oh, it's about to be a triple schemy thingy.
So many plot twists in this movie.
Oh,
What is coming?
Yo,
Oh,
she dropped
she
her.
let her die. She's like, you bitch. Oh, fuck, get you back. Never mind. She goes.
Yo, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Waiting for you to change the plans.
히데코 아가씨와 저는
Okay, they're all right. They're on the same side again.
고영당 식구들의 도움이 필요한
They're testing to see if it's real gold, I think.
地下室のことは一時も忘れるんじゃないぞ。
Basement. What's in the basement?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a pit of crocodiles. Or maybe lava with sharks in it. Something like that.
Is that why she laughed? She
Play it up.
laughed because it's the scheme, I bet.
Ah, yeah. I was like, that's cool.
Because remember, we were like, did she just
I
laugh?
was like, this is really cruel. No, it's not. It's a laugh because she's like, good job. So what's next for this guy?
How is this going to end?
Something's coming. I'm hungry. I'll devour you.
블라디보스토크에서 기차로 14시간. 진짜 러시아 귀족의 여름 별장이에요. 결혼할까요? 거기서?
Meanwhile, back at the crazy house.
죄를 2번 치르고 싶어서요?
아가씨를 약간.
Nah, you like her.
아니, 하나도 안 불쌍한데요. 저희 동네에서는 순진한 건 불법이거든요.
동업자를 좋아하는 건 순진한 게 아니야.
Where he's from, is illegal to be naive?
그러니까 내가 아가씨를 사랑하다가 무슨 비참한 꼴을 당한데도 날 불쌍히 여기지 마세요.
사랑. 사기꾼이 사랑을 하나요?
Oh. Remember that little brooch is a key to something too. This is how she's gonna escape.
Greed will be the end of you, sir.
Please remember which glass you got.
glasses.
Yeah.
새롭게 태어나게 된 건 맞아요. 감사하게 생각해요. 입맞춤을 허락하겠어요.
I'll allow it. He's suspicious.
조건부터 기스는 싫거든요. 중간에 멈추는 법을 통 배우질 못해. 여기서 시작해서 배꼽 아래까지 파고들 거예요.
Confident in yourself like that, huh?
이렇게 해주세요.
원하는 사람의 눈빛이 아니네요. 알잖아요. 이런 문제에 대해서 날 속일 수 없다.
He knows when he's being played.
10分間私をあなたのものにできるなら何をくださいますか
あなたが望むものなら何なりと、この世に存在するものなら何なり。
That's what he said when she was, twirling about in the little fantasy world.
Her face. She's like, let's get this fucking over with. Wait, why did she do that? Why did she
I
do
don't
that?
know. Maybe to make herself numb, so that she doesn't have to feel.
She
what she's
already
about to
really
go
wants
through.
to die. Oh, yeah, this girl is obsessed with death. Don't do that again. Don't do that again.
Oh.
What is she doing? No.
Oh, okay. I'm just assuming that she spit it in his mouth. Okay.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Who told you that?
Oh, no. It's not true.
She like, come on. I need that stuff to kick in quick.
Yeah. I just don't understand because she
Oh, it's
can't
working.
get it. Didn't-
It's working.
For her or him. That's such an awful thing to say, too. What he just said to her.
Yes.
I don't like that.
Oh, look who's in the chair. Is that the
Oh,
basement?
is this the dungeon?
With the
Yeah.
octopus.
내가 수집한
Yo, you were kind of close. You said crocodiles. There's an octopus down there.
I was joking, but turns out some sort of sea creature is down there.
Oh,
원이자 무슨
they about to put his wang in that, ain't they?
Yeah, that's what I'm
멋지와
thinking too.
가더라.
Oh,
I
yo, he took that in stride.
도박의 가와.
The lizard skin.
담배 좀 피우게 주십시오, 선생.
What? You ain't got no fingers. You gonna like palm the cigarette?
소비하는 내도
The mortician's bedroom. Oh, that must have been the thumb. He had to give it extra effort.
Oh, you see those appendages in the
Oh
glass jar?
yeah.
Yeah, he's not done with the
Oh, I didn't
fingers.
even peep that.
하지마 걱정 마.
He's sick.
내가 곧 잡아줄 테니까. 젊은 계집 둘이선 절대 코베를 떠날 수 없도록 해뒀거든.
He is torturing the hell out of him.
Yikes. Oh my goodness.
上海行きに。
ウラジオストク2枚を上海2枚に交換ですね。
はい、そうです。
予見ください。
That is a terrible disguise if you're trying to look like a dude.
It fooled me. I was like, that guy's getting really close to her. Oh, so dumb.
5パンドルさ。
Meanwhile,
Yeah, you're not very convincing.
あと3円足してください。
はい。
ugh.
Yeah, it looks a little bit more than that. Sex dungeon, torture dungeon with
He on some.
puss and crocodiles.
My man was the first person to discover the dark web. Like this dude.
참.
So you want a cigarette so bad for?
가짜는
I mean, I
시가레트
guess you
취미가
can
있어.
understand.
I
I
think
feel like
the
he's got
blue
playing with the
ones.
cigarettes.
Yeah, and something's up with those blue ones because he.
Yeah, because he never chooses them before, right?
Yeah.
그래. 히데코가 어떤 년이가?
This dude is so sick. He's still asking about, what was it like with his niece.
That's so gross.
여긴 창이 없네요. 수키가 엿들을 수 있잖아요. 최선을 다합시다.
I knew they faked it. I bet they faked it.
아니요, 다 맞댄다. 말을 하다 말면 어떻게 이 사람아. 그래서 어디서부터 손대기 시작했나.
What a creep.
Yeah, that dude is twisted. My man went through all this hustle and got nothing out of it but some
그렇게 아가씨
cut off fingers.
수치만
It's a lot of work.
He just gets to roll around in a bed of money. That was like his peak happiness.
서로도 뭐 어서 해달라고 애원하던가 그 미포진노 아이갱에 나오는 과부 마님처럼.
Damn, this guy.
Twisted.
히데코는 내 아내야. 지 아내하고 보낸줘야 얘기를 떠버리는 놈이 어디 있다더냐.
So wait, how did he get into that guy's control? Like, why did he? Oh, he thought that he fucked with all of his books.
Yeah.
And then he sent those guys after him. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering, like, why did they send them after the guys?
그런데 자네 연기는
Laced.
부르고.
That's why he asked. He was like, there's no windows? Yeah. We better
taking you
hotbox
down
this
with
bad
me.
boy.
모르고 흐리고 둔해졌구나. 수는 기화했을 때 독성이 제일 세.
Oh, no.
Oh,
아마 한 대도
Mercury.
충분했어.
That's insane. I mean, I guess we knew he was going to kill himself, but Mercury? God.
Ugh.
난 지키고 죽을 수 있어서 다행이다.
Dang. You was taking them cigarettes straight to the neck. Oh, and you got to
Yeah.
die in the dark. Ugh.
Yeah. I feel like the movie poster for this whole thing should just be like the purple devil emoji. That's no good.
It's just, I did not
It's
see
pretty explicit, right?
none of this coming. Yeah, man. This is,
Fast. quite surprised.
And if you didn't know any better, without the context and you heard the bells, you'd be like, oh, well, that's nice.
It's a lovely Christmas movie.
Are those sleigh bells?
Someone's slaying. Hey.
Somebody is definitely slaying. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Sintel. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. All right, so that is going to conclude The Handmaiden. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We're about to do like just a quick, a review or just a Q&A with ourselves regarding what we just witnessed. All right, listen, let me just start off by saying I legit had no idea that it was going to be that explicit. So I feel a little bad because I felt like I should have warned you that it was going to be as explicit as it was.
So you didn't know. Nobody knew. No, what a surprise.
Nobody knew. But that's also not to take away from from the artistry. I mean, it's definitely explicit, but there is some really solid just artistry within the film in itself. What are your first thoughts?
I mean, the cinematography. Trying to keep it clean. Really artful shots. I would say my takeaway, my summary of the movie, like purple devil smiling emoji. There's a lot of people up to a lot of scheming, a lot of like what seemed at first just like cruelty, and then it was love. And then it went back to cruelty, and then some sadistic cruelty, and there was like basically the equivalent of a crocodile pit in the basement. He was like a James Bond villain, and he was who you thought was gonna be there did not end up being there.
No, not at all. Not at all. And I am happy that we did get a chance to see what was in the basement. The crocodile pit is so funny because they really did have the octopus there just chilling. Like, we get down here. Like,
yeah.
It starts off playing with like a heist. It starts off a bit of a heistish kind of movie. Guy comes in with a scheme, is like, listen up, I got the hook up. Easy money. We set it up. And then like the first turn, I think I realized that we were really going to be in for a ride when part 2 started up, and you realize that the original Handmaiden ends up going to the insane asylum, and you're like, wait a minute. Yeah, I felt used.
I felt very played in the whole movie. I felt like I was taken for a ride, and I wasn't prepared for that. But yeah, that was a good movie, though. I mean, like, I can see why people are saying that was so good.
Yes. Yeah.
A lot of layered in symbolism too. In the movie, there was like some shots where like a few that you called out at the beginning. Then there's like the blue smoke of the mercury, which transitions to the blue smoke of the fog in the bog, that they're kind of going through. And I feel like that was the moment where she decided, like, you, sir, are done. This blue fog is for you. I've chosen her. You're the sucker here,
Yes. And I think there's something kind of funny too about how dude kind of like accepted his demise when he woke up and, he's assed out literally. And the dudes with the swords is like, man, this sucks for you, dog.
All the way to the end. He's like, you know what? You got me.
You got me. But you know what though? He did kind of say that when he was telling when he was telling old girl, when he was telling Lady Hideko, he was like, I don't really feel bad for suckers. If I ever become a sucker, he's like, it's illegal to be naive where I'm from. So, if you catch me, then, and he played it well. He's like, you got me, man. He
was honest about that. It's funny, the irony, he was honest about that when everything else is a lie. Everything was about lying. Actually, one thing, I don't know if I've seen the tie through, the connection is that the Lady Hideko, she was like, you can steal from me, you can, like, I don't know, run away, but don't ever lie to me.
Yeah.
She made a big point of saying that in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
the whole thing is that like, oh no, she's actively being lied to, and then we find out she is lying to her about not lying to her, and I don't know if I understand why she said that though. Like,
yeah, you know, it seemed like it was one of those things where
maybe she's playing up the naivety.
Yeah.
She's laying the trap.
But there was like some truth to it, because she led an abused life, you know, from the time she was a child. You know, she was beaten with the little ball things, to her having to, you know, be exploited while her uncle sells like the the dark web books.
Well, and she didn't want to go to the basement, but he took her to the basement.
Yeah. And God knows
we found out
happened.
what's in the basement.
Yeah.
We don't, that's really awful.
So she never had love. The only person that showed her love was her aunt. And her aunt was like, I'm out. Yeah.
She couldn't deal with it. Yeah.
So I think it's the moment when the handmaiden Sook-hee, sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, when she was like full blown all in, when she already won, when she already when they had their little love making scene. And then when she caught her before she was about to take herself out, I think she was like, okay, I'm out. All right, maybe I'm not gonna go this route. But when I knew it was like ride or die, when she went into the library and the things that that library is like her cage, is like her bondage, it's her place where she's like her prison. And to see her literally like tear the walls down in a sense and burn it. Yeah, it was like Lady Hideko was like, yeah, that's it. We in this together. I got you.
She's a real one.
Yeah, she a real one. You know, even so much, even there was like a cool little subtle moment too when she was about to get over the wall, that point of no return visually. And then she hops over, and then she was like, wait a minute. And she hops back over and then grabs the suitcases and gives her like a little stairs to kind of like climb over and stuff. Even those like little things go a long way. Hey, fellas, little things go a long way. Just keep in mind.
Just tear down a library for your love. I'll go with you anywhere. Yeah, that was good though. That was good. She's obsessed with death all the way from the beginning though, you know? You know, she's like, this place is dreary. This place is like, I don't know how anybody could be happy here. I mean, she really set it up from the beginning that she just kind of wanted out, and whatever out would give her that, you know, she was interested in, you know. At first it was the man, and then it was like, oh, I've got a better deal with this actual love of my life now, you know. But before that, it was just death and suicide as like, you know, set by example by her own aunt before.
Yeah. You brought up something that does make me scratch my head, and that is the original Handmaiden. And maybe you all can explain more clearly in the comments of why they went so far to get rid of her to bring in somebody else. I mean, obviously we need it for the storyline for now, but it just doesn't make sense in the real world. Like, you already got somebody to kind of like.
Yeah, I was waiting for the answers to that one. I don't know if I got that. Yeah, let us know in the comments. Educate me, because I'm taken aback for the whole movie. That was incredible, though. The filmmaking that is coming out of Korea, that's just like, it's excellent. It's pure excellence.
Yeah,
pure excellence. Yeah,
yeah. I love the audacity of the filmmaking to go this way. You know, like there's we're seeing a lot of the replaying and the regurgitation of the same stories over and over in like Western cinema. Don't get me wrong, I am a fan and always will be a fan of Western cinema, but it's so refreshing to get whole brand new stories, whole different ways of going about it. Like, I can't remember the last time I've seen a period piece that was, you know, raunchy. Like, you know, I wasn't expecting, because they're kind of like, you know, hoity-toity kind of like.
It's all about like nostalgia almost, you know.
Yeah.
This does not make me feel nostalgic.
No.
I have no interest in being there.
No. Like I see period pieces and I'd be like, oh, I can recommend that to like my grandma and my mom. You know, I can't recommend this to my mom. I can't do it now without her looking at me crazy. This ain't a film for your mama, you know. or maybe it is, you know. You never know.
Turn into mamas with this film. Get inspired.
Oh my gosh, yes, yeah. Be inspired. Hey, and listen, They close it out with the bells, which is funny. You know, it's pretty tongue in cheeky, and you know, it's one of those like the old Hollywood trope is you don't show a gun unless you fire it, right? Or you don't show a bomb unless you explode it, and you don't show bells unless you're gonna use them or a crocodile pit. When the bells were jingled. Oh my gosh! All right, hey, any closing thoughts before we wrap this bad boy up?
Excellent. I recommend it. 10 out of 10. This is good stuff. I mean, maybe don't know what you're getting into. I think that made it better actually, but yeah, it's a little raunchy, but I think it's worth it. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to co-sign on that. I understand why it's beloved, because it's good. Yeah. I mean, the raunch is there. There's no way to get around it. But even if you took the raunch away, I still think it's a good movie. You know?
Yeah, it's artful still. Absolutely. Yeah. You know, it touches on really sensitive, taboo subjects, and it does so in a way that really like pulls you in. And yeah, I was grasped by that movie. I was taken. I think I'm gonna go run away with somebody now.
Yo, be careful. Watch out for that blue smoke too. Thank you so much for checking out Cinema Mosaic. Thank you so much, Summer, for being a part of this. You are the very first person on the channel to review a movie with me. Thank you.
Wow. Yes. Thank you for asking me. Thank you for having me. It was so much fun.
And of course, stick around for more Cinema Mosaic stuff. We are showing mad love to South Korea, but we are going to be touching different areas and regions of the world. Everything from Indian cinema to cinema out of Nigeria to cinema from Russia, Spain, South America. We're going to be covering it all. If it's hot and it's not Western, it's going to be on the channel. So that being said, we will catch you on the next project.